You got the hurricane, yeah, it's bad. Tornado, yeah, it's bad.
True.
But most everything else, you got time to prepare.
Once it hits, it hits.
You know what else you can't prepare for?
What you can't prepare for?
When Kendrick drops, because he never tells us when he's gonna do it. It just happens.
Black Air Forces.
I call it Black Air Forces too. I don't know the name of the song.
It's definitely Black Air Forces.
Okay.
Black Air Force.
I don't know what it's called. It's
Round 2, Black Air Forces.
If Mama named them Black Air Forces, I'm gonna call them Black Air Forces.
God.
I don't know what this song is gonna be called, but it's never gonna be called anything but that.
How did you guys feel about it? Let's talk about it.
I want to hear
It dropped
from
on
you.
via Instagram yesterday. I
haven't
screenshotted some responses.
You haven't listened.
You haven't listened to the new Kendrick
Oh my
Lamar song?
God.
It's nothing personal. I don't listen to music right away all the time. It just takes me time. When it dropped, listen, when it dropped, I was watching Shame on You, and I seen everybody commenting about it. But I didn't go run and watch it, and then after I stopped watching, I fell asleep and I woke up and I didn't watch it. My girl came home and I didn't listen, it wasn't personal. That's
Watching
not
himself.
It seeps
on
bias.
that episode. Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
It seems like you might have something against.
No,
it.
because I want to consume it. I want to listen to it. Excuse me, and actually, dissect it and see what he's talking about. But I see from the comments he's saying seems like he's kind of throwing shots again. So let me ask y'all because there is no bias. I just haven't listened yet.
Sure.
How do y'all feel about it? How was the impact felt? Because honestly, I did wake up this morning and I checked trending topics on Twitter and it wasn't trending. So I'm like, what was the stay power? How did it land?
It's not his best record, but it's not his worst record. I think it's not necessarily the record that we wanted right now after the Super Bowl announcement and after the momentum of Not Like Us. But I feel like he expressed himself eloquently and he said what he wanted to say. My issue more so is with the beat. I didn't care for the super jazzy beat. I wish it had a different beat. But what he was saying, which is let's purge the music industry of these type of people. You feel me? Get back to the culture and what was the main line? The party's over or something like that. Kill the party. So I like the message of it, but I just didn't like the beat. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think it was a very subtle, gentle, passive aggressive call to arms. That's how I took it. It's like I'm stirring up the masses, but not in the way that I've been stirring up the masses. Because we've been coming all offense, all offense, all offense. Now it's time to bring it down a little bit. And he even kind of teases that point where I don't remember his exact lyrics because I haven't sat down and really got it, but there's a part towards the beginning where he's kind of like I came a little crazy, I gotta bring it in a little bit, hold on, so I think that this was more so rather than the world focusing, like you said, on the Drake the Drake beef, like you said. I think it's more of a general, we finna burn all this shit down and start it up again.
What's up, guys? Join the millions of fans that played on Underdog last year. With their pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those takes into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and much more. You can win up to 1,000 times your money. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and free picks.
That was the one.
Yeah, but see the photo, the Black Air Forces after the Super Bowl announcement, kind of like, nigga, I robbed you of your chance to perform there because I'll be there. So the cover art, if this is officially the cover art, because it's not on streaming platforms yet, he dropped this on Instagram. The cover art kind of suggests what make you initially think, okay, this is the Drake diss. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to the song, this is a music industry diss. No, he's dissing the whole music business.
The cover art makes me think he just got done whooping ass. He was the nigga wearing the Black Air Forces, and this is now this is me showing you what I just got done doing.
I think it's just Black Force.
My
energy.
Black Air Forces. I whooped your ass. This is what this is.
Also, too,
that's the implication I got when I seen it.
There's two other things I could take from that. One is, this is the outfit we put on when we finna go do some shit.
Okay.
Number one. And then number two.
But they're worn. They're super worn.
Right. True, but that's...
you're not going to get new ones every trip.
That's why I feel like the work is already done.
A career criminal is going to have
you don't keep the same
the pair
shoes.
that they just keep. Yeah. So, or just not even a career criminal, just a bum, like a bum nigga is going to keep those forever. And then the second part is, we have to remember the last time that we saw a close-up of an item of clothing like this, it zoomed out into a bigger picture.
Okay.
As the cover. So what was it? The gloves we saw first, and then it zoomed out to all the contents
what I
of
was
the
gonna
suitcase.
say.
Keep scrolling down, Six.
So that's why I feel like in this situation we might see a bigger cover coming from this. I feel like that's very
Those are the
indicative
bars.
of a part 2.
Those bars are very. Go back to that one. I want to read that's on my phone as well. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit, but they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent, the type of man that never dick ride because I want a favor. Again, so he's not. He's taking shots at the whole industry.
Yeah.
He's talking about, he's mentioned radio people.
Yeah.
He mentioned media people, influencers, obviously. So he's taking shots or dissing the entire business. This is not a Drake diss record. Some people were saying it sounded like 6:16 a.m. in LA, like part 2 to that song. That's what some people were saying as well.
So did it have a lackluster, I know you said it was not what you were looking to hear after a song with the tempo and the momentum of Not Like Us, but was the overall impact and release lackluster, being the fact that people are expecting so much with the Super Bowl announcement and the fact that it's not really long lived as far as people excited or talking about it? Well, at least from what I've seen. I don't want to sound biased.
The song is listed as Watch the Party Die. I would say this is not the song I would have dropped. But again, Kendrick did what he wanted to do. This is not the song I would have dropped, and this is not the beat I would have rapped over. I want to read some reactions from different people on the timeline. Mustard said dot with a whole bunch of exclamation points. AD, I want someone, not AD, but AD's another one. I want someone to ask Kendrick why he wants to really rap on some deep spiritual insight shit that he always picks these Alchemist Griselda type beats, like that West Coast shit only good for partying and dissing. But Alchemist is from the West Coast.
For sure.
Punch, who just followed me back from TD, he said it's different, man. Estimation like for real. I need money. He went right back to the jazz music. Ed Lando, Bando, THHL, Kendrick back to dropping that BS, and then Ed Jazzy Boo, Kendrick did his shit. So it's mixed reviews. I saw some people that wasn't feeling, again, not feeling the beat mostly.
Yeah, that was what I got from it mostly. Everybody was kind of like, damn, you had us turned up. Why did you turn us back down?
Yeah.
But I will say, from an artist, like, I don't even want to say label, because he's with a label, but they're really just like a creative powerhouse. We have to trust the rollout. Like, if it's one thing that Dot and his camp has taught us forever, is that we have to trust the rollout. Like, if he brought us all the way back down to 1, he brought us back down here for a reason. Does that mean he's gonna take us all the way back up to 10? Maybe.
No, he's gonna come with something, especially with the Super Bowl announcement.
I would have liked the 5.
I feel it, but you gotta rewind the clock. Like, that's his whole shit, is like, bring it all the way back down, y'all.
All right, relax.
We finna start this whole, like, just trust me. I feel like this is his just trust me record to us. Like, I know what I'm doing. This is my intention. It's about to look crazy, but just know at the end of all of this, it's all gonna make sense. Like,
I hope so.
That's really how I feel about
I
this
can't wait to
record.
actually listen to it and see. That's cool.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this.
For sure.
Six, take us back real quick.
That was a good one.
All right, what's next? All right, so Tyreek Hill. I guess you guys are familiar with the Tyreek Hill incident in Miami. As he was on his way to the game, he was, I guess, supposedly going only 10 miles an hour over speed limit. Got pulled over by some motorcycle police, and it was really crazy. Dug him out the car, threw him to the ground, the whole thing. Recently, after he was contacted by the legal team representing the officer that was engaged in the situation in an effort to apologize to Tyreek Hill, and he declined the apology. I think he's supposedly calling for him to be fired, which he should, I think everybody's going to agree. How y'all feel about that?
He should press